Dear students, in this video we shall solve some of the exercise problems by using the variation of parameter methods. Okay, this is the last video in this unit. Solve the following by using variation of parameter. So in that first problem is d square plus 1 into y is equal to cosecant x into cot x. So we shall call this as equation number 1. First we have to find the complementary function. For that auxiliary equation is m square plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore the roots are now plus or minus I. So therefore complementary function can be written as c1 cos x plus c2 sin x, and we shall call this as equation number 2. So later we have to find the particular integral. So for that we have the complementary function is c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. Observe that here instead of a and b we are writing here c1 and c2. So therefore the particular integral can be written as a cos x plus b sin x, and we shall call this as equation number 3. So then y dash will be minus a sin x plus cos x into a dash plus b into cos x plus b dash into sin x. So here now we have to put a dash and b dash term, sum of that two terms is equal to 0 we have to put, so that our a dash cos x plus b dash sin x is equal to 0, and we shall call this as equation number 4. So therefore y dash can be written as now a minus a sin x plus b into cos x. So now find the second derivative of that, that is a y double dash, that is equal to minus a cos x minus sin x into a dash minus b into sin x plus cos x into b dash, and we will call this as equation number 5. Now substitute these y double dash and y dash in equation number 1. So what we will obtain after substituting and simplifying this, we will obtain minus sin x into a dash plus cos x into b dash, that is equal to cosecant x into cot x, and we shall call this as equation number 6. Now we have to solve equation number 4 and 6, same method what we did in the first and second problems. Okay, example problems we solved in the previous video. So this same method we have to follow here. So multiplying equation number 4 by sin x plus 6 by cos x. Okay, so multiply it and add these two terms. So these two equations we will obtain b dash into sin square x plus cos square x, that is equal to cosecant x into cot x into cos x. So sin square x plus cos square x is 1. So therefore in the LHS it is b dash. In the RHS is observed that cosecant x by cosecant x into cos x, that gives again cot x. So cot x into cot x is cot square x. Now integrating b dash. So that time we will obtain b. Our intention is also finding the parameters a and b. Okay, so b is equal to integration of cot square x. So we can't find integration of cot square x easily, so that's why we will use the one formula, cot square x is equal to cosecant square x minus 1. Now find integration of this. So therefore b is equal to integration of cosecant square x is minus cot x, integration of minus 1 is minus x. So therefore we obtain the b value. Now we have to calculate a dash. So to find a dash, we have to substitute b dash in equation number 4. Okay, from 4 we can say that a dash cos x is equal to minus b dash into sin x. So therefore a dash is equal to minus b dash into sin x divided by cos x. So we know the values of b dash, that is minus cot square x, that into sin x by cos x. So that is a dash is equal to cot square x can be written as minus cos square x divided by sin square x, that into sin x by cos x. So one sin x and one cos x will get cancelled. So that is remaining terms are minus cos x by sin x, that is minus cot x. Therefore a is equal to integration of minus cot x into dx, that is minus ln of sin x. Okay. So now we know the values of a and b parameters. So therefore the particular integral can be written as y is equal to minus y is equal to a into cos x plus b into sin x. So that is minus ln of sin x into cos x minus cot x plus x into sin x. So that is minus ln of sin x into cos x minus of cot x into sin x is minus cos x, because sin x will get cancels, again minus into x into sin x, or otherwise again we can simplify this. Y is equal to, we can take cos x outside here, minus cos x into ln modulus of sin x plus 1 minus of x into sin x. So therefore the general solution of equation number 1 is y is equal to c1 cos x plus c2 sin x minus cos x into ln of modulus of sin x plus 1 minus x into sin x. Next, move to the next problem. D square plus 1 into y is equal to cot x. So again observe that the LHS is same was all the problems here, exercise problems, d square plus 1 into y. So till equation number 6 we will obtain the same. Okay. Again observe that m square plus 1 equal to 0. So that implies m is plus or minus I. Therefore the complementary function is same. And again we can check the particular integral as a cos x plus b sin x. Then find y dash. Then we can write the equation number 4. That is a dash cos x plus b dash sin x is equal to 0. Then we can again rewrite the y dash as a minus a sin x plus b cos x. So from that we can obtain y double dash. That also again we will obtain the same for the previous also. Okay, again for the next problem also we will obtain the same y dash, y double dash, y as well as the complementary functions. So therefore equation number 1 now. So substituting these y dash, y double dash in equation number 1, that also gives the LHS will be same but RHS slightly changes. Okay, minus sin x into a dash plus b dash into cos x is equal to cot x here, because in equation number 1 RHS is cot x. So now what we have to do, we have to simplify equation 4 and equation 6, that is multiplying equation number 4 by sin x and 6 by cos x. Again same process. Okay, same term also we are multiplying for both the equations. So that is a dash into cos x into sin x plus b dash into sin square x is equal to 0 we will obtain. Again minus a dash into cos x into sin x plus b dash into cos square x is equal to cot x into cos x. So now what? First terms will get cancelled. Then for the second term we will obtain b dash only, because sin square x plus cos square x is 1. That is equal to RHS is cos x into cot x. So that gives b dash is equal to cos x into cot x can be written as now cos x by sin x, or otherwise cos square x divided by sin x. So that is b dash. Therefore integrate this one. What will obtain b? B is the integration of cos square x by sin x. So that is cos square x can be written as 1 minus sin square x, that divided by sin x into dx, or otherwise 1 by sin x minus of sin square x by sin x. Okay, so now 1 by sin x into dx, integration of that is that can be written as now cosecant x into dx, and sin square x by sin x gives the sin x. So now what is the integration of cosecant x? That is minus log of cosecant x plus cot x plus integration of sin x is cos x. So that we obtain the b value. Now we have to substitute that b value, b dash in equation number 4, that gives the a dash value, is it? So from equation number 4 we can write a dash as minus b dash into sin x divided by cos x. So that gives minus cos square x by sin x into sin x by cos x, because that b dash value is cos square x by sin x. So simplify this, we will obtain minus cos x. So therefore a dash is equal to, observe, a dash is equal to minus cos x. So from that we will obtain a is minus sin x. So substitute that in the particular integral in equation number 3 and simplify this. We will obtain y as minus sin x into log of cosecant x plus cot x. Okay. So therefore the general solution of equation number 1 is sum of the complementary function and particular integral. Next move on to the equation number 3. Observe that again LHS will be same. D square plus 1 into y is equal to secant x. So again till equation number 6 we have the same process. Then multiply equation 4 by sin x and 6 by cos x. So therefore we will obtain b dash is equal to secant x into cos x we will obtain. So from that we can say that secant x into cos x, that gives b dash as 1. Therefore b is equal to x. Now substitute that b dash in equation number 4. So from that we can say that a dash is minus b dash into sin x by cos x. So b dash is already obtained as minus 1. Sorry, 1, that into sin x by cos x is tan x. So integration of that gives the a value. So a is equal to integration of minus tan x, that is minus of minus ln into cos x. So minus minus is plus, therefore a is ln of cos x. Okay. So therefore y is equal to a cos x plus b sin x, that is y is equal to cos x into, substitute a and b values. Okay, cos x into ln of cos x plus x into sin x. So therefore general solution of equation number 1 is sum of complementary function and particular integral. Again next problem is d square plus 1 into y is equal to secant square x. Observe that previous one is secant x, next problem is secant square x. Again till equation number 6 will be same here. So now we have to multiply equation number 4 by sin x and 6 by cos x and add those two equations. So that gives the b dash value, because a dash will get cancelled. Okay. So b dash is equal to secant square x into cos x. So that gives b dash as a secant x. So now what is the integration of secant x? That is ln of secant x plus tan x. Now substitute that b dash in equation number 4, that gives the a dash value. So a dash is minus b dash into sin x by cos x, that is minus secant x into sin x by cos x. So that is minus secant x into tan x. So that is the a dash value. Now integrate this one, that gives the a value. So a is equal to integration of minus secant x into tan x. So that is that is minus of secant x, is it? Integration of minus secant x into tan x is minus secant x, because differentiation of secant x is secant x into tan x. So integration of secant x into tan x gives the secant x only. Therefore y is equal to now a into cos x plus b into sin x. Substitute a and b. Okay, simplify this. Observe that here secant x into cos x we will obtain. So that will get cancelled. We will obtain minus 1 plus sin x into ln of secant x plus tan x. So that gives the particular integral. So therefore the general solution of equation number 1 is sum of the complementary function and particular integral. Next move on to the fifth problem. Here also LHS will be same. D square plus 1 into y is equal to secant cube x now. Previous one are secant x and secant square x, is it? So till equation number 6 we will obtain the same. So now again multiplying equation 4 by sin x and equation number 6 by cos x. Add those two equations. We will obtain b dash as secant cube x and cos x. So here 1 secant x will get cancelled. So that's why b dash is equal to secant square x. So that gives b value as tan x, because integration of secant square x is tan x. So now substitute this b dash in equation number 4. That gives the a dash. A dash is now minus b dash into sin x by cos x. So that is minus secant square x into tan x. So a is equal to minus integration of secant square x into tan x. So here when we are integrating secant square x into tan x, observe that here I will put tan x as a t here. So what is the differentiation of tan x? That is secant square x into dx. So that is equal to dt, we can say that. So now we can replace this secant square x into dx as a dt and tan x as a t in equation number in previous a. Okay, so a is now minus integration of t into dt. What is the integration of t? That is t square by 2. What we are taken as the t now? That is tan square x by x, is it? So tan square x by 2 is the now a. Minus of tan square x by 2 gives the a value. So therefore particular integral can be written as y is equal to a cos x plus b sin x. So substitute a is minus tan square x by 2, that into cos x, plus b we have obtained as a tan x, that into sin x now. Observe that from these two terms we can take tan x outside. So remaining terms are minus cos x by 2 plus sin into tan x plus sin x. So again tan x into minus cos x by 2 into sin x. Tan x can be written as again sin x by cos x plus sin x. So that into tan x into minus, here cos x will get cancelled. We obtain sin x by 2 plus sin x. So again now tan x into minus sin x by 2, that is minus sin x by 2 plus sin x. So that gives the sin x by 2. So therefore tan x into sin x by 2. So that is half into sin square x by cos x. Observe that here half into sin square x by cos x, because tan x value is here sin x by cos x. So now that is again further we can simplify that half into sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x by cos x. Again simplify half into 1 by cos x minus cos square x by cos x gives that time 1 cos x will get cancelled. So we left with only 1 cos x in the numerator. So that is minus cos x. So that is equal to half into 1 by cos x is again secant x minus half into cos x. So therefore the general solution of equation number 1 is c1 into cos x plus c2 into sin x, plus the particular integral is now half secant x minus half cos x, is it? So now observe that here c1 cos x minus half cos x. I can take cos x outside. So that time we will obtain c1 minus half into cos x plus c2 into sin x plus half into secant x. Now I can consider c1 minus half as some c3, is it? Because that gives the constant value again. So c3 into cos x plus c2 into sin x plus half into secant x, where c3 is equal to c1 minus half. Here c1 is some arbitrary constant again, is it? So we can replace c1 by c1 minus half as some c3. So there is a general solution of given equation number 1. Next, last problem in this unit, that is d square plus 1 into y is equal to secant power 4 into x. Here we shall call this as equation number 1. So first what we have to do, we have to find the auxiliary equation, that is m square plus 1 is equal to 0. So therefore the roots are now m is equal to plus or minus I. Same process. So therefore the complementary function is c1 into cos x plus c2 sin x. So what we can consider the particular integral as now. So that are a cos x plus b sin x. Now integrate this one, differentiate once and twice, that is y dash and y double dash you can calculate. So from that we shall get equation 3, 4, 5 and 6, is it? So now substitute these in the equation number 1, that is replace d square and y here, y double dash and y. So after simplifying this we will obtain minus a dash into sin x plus b dash into cos x is equal to secant cube x. Now what we have to do? We have to simplify equation number 4 and 6. From that you should get a dash and b dash, that are the parameters what we have to obtain a and b. Okay. So therefore multiply equation 4 by sin x and 6 by cos x. Then add those two equations. We will obtain at that time b dash is equal to secant power 4x into cos x. But here one secant x will cancel with this cos x. So we can write b dash is equal to secant cube x. So therefore b can be written as now, that is integration of secant cube x into dx. Now we have to find the integration of secant cube x. Very carefully observe this one. So these can be written as a integration of secant x into secant square x into dx. Observe that integration of secant cube x can be written as integration of secant x into secant square x into dx. Here we can apply the integration by parts. So for that first term I will consider u, second term I can consider as the dv. So now u into dv formula will be u into v, there is the integration of dv that gives the v value minus integration of the again dv that gives the v, that into differentiation of first function. Try to remember this formula. Here we shall take u first function as secant x, dv as the secant square x. So that gives, what is the differentiation of u then? Secant x into tan x. So dv is the secant square x. What is the integration of v then? dv. That gives a v. So integration of secant square x is tan x. Now apply the formula. B is equal to integration of secant cube x in dx. That can be written as integration of secant x into secant square x into dx. Now apply the formula. U is secant x, that into v is tan x, minus integration of tan x into du is secant x into tan x into dx. Further simplify, secant x into tan x minus, here observe that tan x into tan x, that gives us tan square x. So secant x into tan square x into dx. Again for secant x into tan square x, here observe that I will simplify that one. Secant x into tan x minus integration of secant x into tan square x can be written as now secant square x minus 1, that into dx. So again secant x into tan x minus secant cube x minus secant x into dx, or otherwise minus secant cube x into dx plus secant x into dx. Now integration of secant cube x, what we have taken that as the b value, is it? So b is equal to secant x into tan x minus, now what is the integration of secant cube x into dx? That is again b plus integration of secant x into dx. Now I will bring this LHS b to the left, RHS b to the left hand side. So that will get plus now. So b plus b is 2b. 2b is equal to secant x in tan x plus integration of secant x into dx. So or otherwise 2b is equal to secant x into tan x plus integration of secant x is ln of secant x plus tan x. Or otherwise again b is equal to, now secant x into tan x, 2b is equal to these terms. Okay, b is equal to, now bring this 2 to the RHS. So that it will be half now. Half into secant x in tan x plus ln of secant x plus tan x. So and from 4 now, so that is the b value now. We need a dash and a value. So a dash can be written as now from equation number 4 minus b dash into sin x by cos x. So that is minus secant cube x into tan x. So or otherwise a is equal to minus integration of secant cube x into tan x into dx. Or otherwise a is equal to minus of integration of, from the tan x we can write secant cube x, we can write secant square x into secant x into tan x. Again this integration is also very important, carefully observe this one. Secant cube x I will write secant square x into secant x, that into remaining terms that are tan x into dx. Now what we can do, here I will consider u as the secant x. Observe that I will consider u as the secant x, then what we can take du, that is secant x into tan x, is it? There is a differentiation of secant x is secant x into tan x into dx. So therefore a can be written as now minus of secant square x is u square and secant x tan x and dx can be replaced as du now. What is the integration of u square then? That is u cube divided by 3, is it? So a is equal to minus u cube divided by 3. What is u? We are taken as secant cube x divided by 3. So now substitute these a and b in y. Y is equal to a cos x plus b into sin x. So that is minus secant cube x by 3 into cos x plus b is half into secant x into tan x plus ln of secant x plus tan x into sin x. Okay. So that is equal to minus secant x, secant, here cos x and 1 secant x will get cancelled. That's why minus secant square x by 3 plus half into secant x into tan x, that into sin x, plus half into sin x into ln of modulus of secant x plus tan x, or otherwise minus secant square x by 3 plus half into secant x into sin x, that gives the tan x. So tan x into tan x is tan square x plus half into sin x into ln of modulus of secant x plus tan x. Further simplify, minus secant square x by 3 plus half into tan square x can be written as sin square x by cos square x plus term will be same. Again simplify, minus secant square x by 3 plus, now I will replace sin square x by 1 minus cos square x, that divided by 2 times cos square x, again plus sin half into sin x into ln of secant x plus tan x. So further simplify, minus secant square x by 3 into 1 minus cos square x can be written as now 1 by 2 times cos square x minus cos square x by cos square x. So that will get cancelled. So 1 by 2 we will left. Okay. Minus 1 by 2 plus half into sin x into ln of secant x plus tan x. Again here minus secant square x by 3 plus secant square x by 2. So we can take the LCM of 3 and 2. That gives the 6. So after taking the LCM we will get the numerator as minus 2 secant square x plus 3 secant square x. Minus half plus half into sin x into ln of modulus of secant x plus tan x. So therefore the particular integral y is equal to minus 2 secant square plus 3 secant square gives the secant square x by 6 minus half, next term will be same. So therefore the general solution of equation number 1 is that as the sum of the particular integral as well as the complementary function. So that gives the general solution of given equation number 1. All these 6 exercise problems are very important. Write carefully and be practice. Okay. So this unit ends here. Thank you.